Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Universal Peace Federation, the federation of love, peace, and hope for humanity. Michael, you should not have given me the chance. You told about, what I read is, when we give love, we get back love. Am I right? So, when we sing love, we get the blessings. So today is supposed to be Father Moon's birthday. And we have to sing birthday to him. Otherwise, it's not acceptable. Happy birthday to the moon. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
I'm sorry to say there's no cake.
What about the divine kiss?
So thank you, everyone. I begin by saying three things. All of them are the same. I say coronavirus defeated, coronavirus defeated, coronavirus defeated. It was defeated by Universal Peace Federation because there was 6,000 not ordinary people. They are leaders on their own areas. They came in all together over there just for one particular reason, for love of humanity. Let me tell you this. On the 21st of February, just 4 days back, this day is called as United Nations Mother's Language Day, which was 4 days back. If I was given the option, I would say this day should be on the World Summit Day, because that's when Mother spoke. Because the language of love is Mother's language. Because Mother's language is, Mother's love is unconditional. And this unconditional love was given to us while we were in the summit. And each and every one of those leaders, where I would say every one of them are impatient. We are impatient. As human beings, we are impatient. But impatient for peace. Impatient for love. We went there impatient to achieve something which is patience towards love and forgiveness for whatever we have done. And we have tried to get new people onto the arena. So, I also say there are two types of people which I understood in this world. There are two types of people. The first type of person is a person who is actually sleeping. He wakes up after his sleep. The second type of person is awake yet asleep. So these are the two type of people who are in this current scenario, what I'm thinking. It's us who have to decide whether we are going to be in the first category or going to be in the second category. People who went to Korea, I believe they are in the first category because they woke up to go and rise up to the occasion, defeating all the odds of coronavirus, and went there. And it's funny because when we go to the airports, when we see people, usually my mom and dad, they usually say, don't cover your face when you go to the airport. They will they will just catch you as terrorists or something like that. But this was the other way around. If I don't have a mask, they will catch me. So I was just thinking to myself, oh my God, world is actually working in reverse when you go to Korea. Okay, anyway. So saying all these things, there are three different themes which was given in Korea, which I try to take it as a takeaway because Britain is known for its takeaways. So these are the three takeaways which I have got to myself. The first one is interdependence. The second one, mutual prosperity. And the third one is universal values. Interdependence. We are all interdependent between ourselves as humans. Without interdependence, there is no world which is going to effectively function, which is a common theme, yet powerful theme. Mutual prosperity. Once we have an interdependence, there is going to be mutual prosperity for all the human beings. I love the subject of universal peace, which is actually trying to portray the image of love and happiness wherever they go. The third one, universal values. This is what I think Robin was trying to say to you. I'm campaigning for a day called as World Moral Day. You know, in this world, peace, as Universal Peace Federation, you would have heard, peace starts with me, the campaign which they have been doing. Everybody have to understand peace is an inner feeling which we have to start from our own self. And Universal Peace Federation understood it and they started this movement. So I said, if there is a person as a foundation of peace is moral values. That's what they call it as universal values. Without moral values, there is not going to be any peace in this world. As peace foundation is moral values. That's why I'm trying to make this campaign visible to everyone in this world. So far, I've tried to travel across different countries, try to gain support from different parts of the world. And this formed as a platform, the summit, World Summit, formed as a platform for me to take this message across to different parts of the world. All these leaders, they supported this mission to understand what we are trying to achieve. This goes with the principles of Universal Peace Federation, of love, happiness. The main thing is hope. We gave hope to all these leaders to come to Korea for the unification, yet we are all longing towards one thing, love and oneness. My takeaway has been very hard on me. In order to give it back, it's very hard. So I'm trying to make this World Moral Day a dream come reality. So I'm campaigning hard. I want United Nations to recognize a day so everyone can have this challenge to be established. One day as Moral Day. Imagine you have one day as Moral Day, Google platform advertises it, and you have a challenge on that day. That day, what values did you do? Imagine one person doing one good thing on a particular day. So 30th, say for example, it can be 5th of January or 6th of January. 5th of January is a World Moral Day, and this person doing something good on this day, who is going to get the blessings of that? It's you, right? It can be humbleness, it can be love, it can be caring. You can go to a blood donation camp, you can go to visit a cancer patient. Something morally visible on that day is for World Moral Day. And the second thing is, Robin would have said, I have very, very, worked very hard to bring this book called as Re-Engineering Happiness. So it's a book about my campaigns in terms of why we need World Moral Day and why this world needs World Moral Day. And the publications will start within 2 weeks' time. And last time when I tried to do this campaign in India, I had almost 16,000 people. You know, India is a very large country, and we have a lot of different races, but yet we are trying to be using this word unity in diversity. And there are certain times it's wrongly understood. They think, I'm meaning the whole world, they wrongly understand unity to be a thing which goes with uniformity. Unity and uniformity are exactly the opposite. If you want to be united, you can be united, leaving all the differences aside. But if you want to say, we are all one into the same uniform, no, we are not. We are all different people, yet we decide on the tolerance level. That's what we did in Korea. We decided to stay tolerant, get together with all these leaders from Israel. I spoke to the Israeli president, different people, former presidents, all of them sharing the same platter. I believe even the media people were there. I was just scared. I don't want the media to make it a scandal for these leaders sharing the same platter, and then they try to focus. Because Indian former Prime Minister, Mr. Deve Gowda, I'm sure Michael would have seen, Deve Gowda, the former Prime Minister of India, was seated with the Pakistani Prime Minister, former Prime Minister, Mr. Yusuf Raza Gilani. He was seated next to each other, and they were talking. Lovely to see how good it is to different countries leaving all their boundaries aside, trying to make this one point of universal love and the principle of Universal Peace Federation going together just for one reason, which is peace and happiness. This is all I want to say. Please join this World Moral Day. support Universal Peace Federation in every actions in terms of which is the righteousness of every human's mind. And finally, see their website each and every time. If there is any future programs, come and support Universal Peace Federation. So I finally say, everyone, please join with me. Peace! 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 Peace. Thank you.